What's up guys, it's Nicole, aka NikkiVegan, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a perfect smoothie bowl at home without a super expensive piece of equipment or with a ton of fancy ingredients. This is kind of my go-to method that I've figured out, and there's 3 simple but important steps that I follow that help me make consistently good smoothie bowls at home. So I'm going to be sharing that with you today, and I hope you find it helpful. So this video is not sponsored in any way, but my first tip is to use the right tool, which is not necessarily always the most expensive tool. There's so many really expensive blenders on the market, and this one is one that I got at Target for under $20 2 years ago, and I use it all the time to make smoothie bowls because there's just something about it that is really, really good at blending frozen bananas into that soft serve ice cream consistency that I love. So this is what I use, even though I do have other blenders that I like for other reasons. This is like my main smoothie bowl machine, and it's nice and small, fits on my counter. I have a studio apartment, so I like things that don't take up a lot of space. And this is the recipe I'm going to use today. I'll also link it in the description box below. But the first step that I have is to fill up the container with baby spinach. And I like using baby spinach because it has a much more mild flavor than something like kale. So you're still getting lots of good nutrients in your smoothie, but you're not going to taste it. Then I add 3 tablespoons of almond milk or plant milk, and then I blend that up separately. And that's another big tip that I have. You want to go ahead and make sure that you blend them before you add the fruit, and that's really going to help make sure you don't get any big chunks of greens in your smoothie. Next, I'm going to add 2 frozen bananas to the food processor, and when I am freezing my bananas when they're really ripe, I will break them into 4 pieces before I freeze them, and that way I know that 4 pieces equals 1 banana, and it just makes things so much easier on busy days. And then I'm going to finish this with 1 heaping tablespoon of cacao powder. I get this organic kind from Thrive Market because it's just so much cheaper to buy it in bulk, and then I'm going to blend this up. But the thing that no one tells you about smoothie bowls is you don't just start blending and then it instantly turns into perfect ice cream. You're going to have to take off the top and push everything down from the sides and back down into the blade. And I know that sounds like kind of a pain in the butt, but that's really what helps create that nice smooth consistency. And it seems like it's time consuming, but really it only takes a few seconds, and it's so worth it because what you get is this delicious creamy ice cream like smoothie bowl that is just so perfect. Like, it's thick and creamy just like ice cream. You're gonna feel like you're eating ice cream, but it's made from really healthy ingredients that are gonna make you feel really, really good. And then my last tip is to play with texture. So of course, sometimes you're busy and you just want to eat really quickly, so you might just eat it without toppings, but I recommend really experimenting with different berries that are like really nice and juicy and add a nice flavor. Like here I went for strawberries because chocolate covered strawberries are really good. And then I like to add something crunchy as well. So I'll do granola and some hemp seeds. Sometimes I'll chop up some nuts, or I'll even do a drizzle of almond butter. There's so many different options for toppings, and it really helps create a different experience every single day, so you have something to look forward to. So you could have the exact same smoothie recipe every day for the week, but because your toppings are different, you'll have something new and exciting. And that might seem kind of trivial, but when you're trying to eat healthy, it's really important to get excited about what you're eating and to really, really enjoy the food that you make. And that is one of my tips, is just to have a really great texture, flavor combo going on. So get creative with your toppings and enjoy. If you want more information about the recipe or any of the products you saw in this video, I linked them in the description box below where you can find them online. And if you make a smoothie bowl after watching this video, I would love to check it out. So make sure you tag me in a picture on Instagram. I will also have a link to my Instagram in the description box below. And I tend to do shout outs on my Instagram stories to those of you who send me pictures. So make sure you tag me. And I have my Instagram link in the description box below as well. So make sure you check that out. And if you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in a video very soon. Bye.